she is a dancer, and I was like kind of her bodyguard for a while when I was at this club, like, making sure that her fishnets weren't falling down and that nobody was touching her and stuff like that. And she was like, "Can you see my cellulite?" And I was like, "That's not my vocabulary. I don't know what that means." And she's like, "What?" And I was like, "I'll write you a poem about it." Best friend of mine asked me recently why the word cellulite is not in my vocabulary. I said, "Girl, I don't use words that got us checking our thighs or checking his or her eyes to make sure they ain't seeing. I, for one, feel like seeing is believing, and you and me, girl, we ain't necessarily got the factory seal, but that's because we are the real fucking deal, and you better believe that I ate my last meal." For real, I am proud to be part of this minority, this chubby dyke sorority. Once I began to appreciate the thick thighs and sides of other women, I began to thank the goddess for all this lusciousness I have been given. I began to walk with my head high, switch my hips from side to side, putting out that I am sexy vibe, knowing my thick ass looks fine. This one time, I got called a self-indulgent poet. And I was salty for a minute, but shit, I started to own it. I realized most women indulge everyone but themselves, so I indulge my scars, my stretch marks, and my cellulite. My body has got a story, baby. I've been through a couple of fights. This self-hate language, ladies, it really ain't serving her, you, or me, and that's why I took the damn words out of my vocabulary. Woo!
One more.
Any requests? That's what I planned.
Yeah, you're my sister.
Yeah, that's a good one. Okay. Yeah, you're my sister. Yeah, you are my sister. Yeah, you're my sister. Do you know what that means? Because it's really not about makeup or clothes or any of those stupid things, because those are stupid things, girl. What's important to me is that you are silly and you are smart. You are so silly. You're so smart, girl. When you talk about life, you speak from your heart. So why, when we go out, does it seem I'm always left to stand in the corner and keep an eye on the coat check, to stand in the corner and watch him pitch while you catch, to stand in the corner and watch the train wreck of you while you're up on some dude who's totally disrespecting you, and when I try to speak to some shit, you all act like I'm rude, like I am overreacting, like I'm behind the times, girl. You're a feminist, you still buy those lies. I can't. My credit is max. That's why I'm taking it back. I can't see you like this. You make me feel like shit. And just when I leave you, you seem to get sick of it. And then you come back to me with your heart in your hands, and I wrap you up in my tuff, and then we make amends. And then he validates you, and the cycle starts all over again. All over again. It's all over again.
Yeah. Woo-hoo!